In a month where the news headlines were often full of crime and tragedy, this story perhaps stood out the most. An 8-year-old girl found stabbed to death. On Thursday, March 31st, several hundred people attended Rosalin Reynolds' funeral service inside the Watonga High School gym. The 8-year-old was found fatally stabbed on March 23rd in a field outside her family's Watonga apartment. The Oklahoman's Michael Kimball reports dozens of family members and friends sat in folding chairs arranged on the gymnasium floor, while hundreds of others filled about 3/4 of the seats in the stands. The funeral service began with prayers and a Cheyenne song sung to the tune of Amazing Grace. It featured several speakers, including the pastor of the church in Elk City that Rosalin attended before moving to Watonga before her first grade year. Rosalin's small white casket was adorned with traditional American Indian blankets and flowers. More flowers, pictures, and blankets were arranged on both sides of the casket. The funeral service ended after about 2 hours. Then about 30 cars filled with friends and relatives made their way to the cemetery behind the hearse. Rosalin was to be buried in the Cheyenne and Arapahoe Cemetery in Concho. James I.C. Duque Jr., a 20-year-old of Watonga, is being held without bail in Blaine County Jail in Rosalin's death. He has been charged with murder.